Hi everyone, thank you for joining us today. In this video, we're going to be reacting to another of Jo Koy's comedy. This time he says, dads are not prepared for childbirth. Okay, let's check it out. Let's see what he's got to say. All right, without any further ado, let's let go, people. It's usually really good.
When you have a kid, you realize that women are the toughest creatures on earth. Tougher than men, hands down. You guys are tougher than men. You guys have babies. You know what I mean? You can't beat that. And see, there's men in here who are like, oh, what are you talking about? You ain't tougher than me. I used to play football. That's tough, football. You think you're tough because you catch a football? That's tough. That ain't tough. Let a football come out of your ass. That's tough. Sit in the delivery room having a baby. Are you serious? No one can top a baby. Are you serious? I went in tough. You know what I mean? I went in. I had a hat that said coach. I went in tough. I was like, oh, yeah, push, push. I said stuff like, we can do it. I ain't doing crap. Push, push. And then this head starts to pop out. I don't care how tough you are. Once that head pops out, you turn into the biggest bitch in the delivery room. Push, push. Okay, here he comes. Here you go. Okay, push. Oh, my God. Oh, push. Oh, my God, push. She's going to die. Oh! Oh! Push.
That's not something that I was able to deal with. I want to consider myself to be a reasonably tough guy, but having to experience my boys, my twins and my youngest being born, it was, yeah, nah. Give it up to women. No, I completely agree with what he's going on about.
8 pounds, 6 ounces. 8 pounds, 6 ounces. And here's the thing about guys. You see your baby coming, 8 pounds, 6 ounces. You see how big it gets. We don't go, oh, here comes my son or here comes my daughter. We don't think like that. We see how big it gets. We're like, man, she lied. Right? You know how many times she stopped me in the middle and said, oh, my God, you're hurting me. Shut what? What are you talking about? There's no move I can do to top 8 pounds, 6 ounces. There's no, what? I can start from the back of the room. I'm gonna 8 pounds, 6 ounces. You can't top 8 pounds, 6 ounces. There's nothing a guy can do to top 8 pounds, 6 ounces. She won. There's nothing. 8 pounds. This is what it looked like right here. 8 pounds, 6 ounces. What am I gonna do with that? Me inside that is like a flashlight in a cave. It's so fun though when you have a kid like a little boy, man. I mean, the crazy thing about having a son or just having a kid is they can cry for anything. You know what I mean? They'll cry for anything. Like it should be the smallest thing, and they'll cry like someone just died in the family. You know, they don't care, and they'll do it anywhere. At the mall, they don't care. They don't care that people are looking at you and you're being a good dad because you don't want to give him a cookie because he hasn't had lunch yet. He'll cry. He doesn't care. Daddy, can I have a cookie? No, you haven't had lunch yet. I want a cookie, Daddy! I want a cookie, Daddy! And then he'll pause and you think he's done crying, but he's not. He's just building up more air to throw this bigger yell at you like, ah! People are walking by like, get him a cookie. Bad enough he's wearing a helmet. That's something we should never grow out of. You know what I mean? Like he got the cookie, he won. You know what I mean? We should always cry for stuff we want. You know what I mean? If you're in bed and you want sex and she won't give it to you, like, can we do it tonight? Not tonight, I'm kind of tired. Your neighbors are gonna be like, just have sex with them.
It's, it's amazing how the neighbors would know that that's the reason you're pretending to cry, isn't it? Oh my days, man! And that's the beauty of children, isn't it? Is that sense of their world is crumbling and nothing else matters. There's no sense of shame, embarrassment, or anything, is it? It's just there is a need that needs to be met, and this is how I know how to have that need met. And it's just a shame that as we grow into ourselves as adults, then everything about shame and embarrassment then kicks in, and you lose that sense of you, isn't it? Obviously, there's a place for that, that there's a reason to be ashamed and stuff like that. But there are certain times if we can peel back a little bit and actually go, a younger me would have cared about that. So it's like children, they don't really, oh, I've got chocolate all over my face. You could go around and play and laugh and just mess around, isn't it? It doesn't matter at that point in time. But then when you become an adult and the things that make you are a certain size, you are a certain look, you're a certain shape, those things begin to matter so much because maybe somebody says something about it, and then you want to go and have plastic surgeries to try and correct things that are unique to you, to then become a clone of somebody else. It's just such a shame, isn't it? But the innocence of children is just mind blowing. And for parents, for parents of any capacity, that somebody that has actually given birth to children, or somebody that is caring for children, or somebody that it doesn't matter. You just being in the company of children and being able to experience that is absolutely amazing. Oh gosh, this guy just goes on and just produces really, really good stuff. All right. If you like what we're all about, please like, subscribe, and join our community. I try and respond and react to uh, recommendations as quickly as I can. I am working my way through the recommendations as the channel grows, the recommendations grow. So I'm trying as much as I can to work my way through. I don't know if I'm just gonna create like a post where everybody would fill it in with recommendation and I just keep ticking it off. I think that's what I might actually have to do. Open up a post and then people just put in their recommendation and I work my way through that way. All right. You guys make sure you look after yourself and you stay safe. It's been Kings. Peace. Bye for now, guys.